Good evening and welcome to the premiere of Colors of Fires. And I have here a man that is built in color, is built in elegance, is built in creativity. He's our very own Odola Day Kola. Hello, how are you doing, sir?
I'm great. Thank you so much, mommy.
What was that for
I
crying out
don't
loud?
know.
Anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome to today's premiere. I say welcome to the show.
Anyone.
But let me ask you now, if you have to describe yourself as a color of fire, what color would that be?
Color? Purple.
Why?
I love purple. I love what we are wearing now. So after this interview, read me.
Allah, but don't marry.
Not for money, but read
But I'll
me.
press.
This is my color now. I love
Oh,
purple.
really?
Seriously.
No wonder we connect very well.
Uh-huh.
That is very good. But overall, yeah, we've been told that fire is dangerous and fire is effective. But yeah, today fire is being told in a different light. What are you expecting from the story?
The only thing, that is why I am here. I want to see what is that color of fire. That is why everybody is here to see the movie, so we can now interpret. Maybe after seeing the movie, if you ask me that question, then I can
Tell me.
describe.
Anyway, before you run away, how is Oloriogo doing?
Olori Ogun is beautiful. Olori Ogun is the number one movie in the whole year.
That's on
Yes, I'm
period.
saying it and I'm saying it. I
That's
don't
on
mind.
period.
You can call your own movie number 2, number 7,
That's
number
on
8.
you.
But my whole
Olori Ogun
movie,
is number
One Lord,
one.
Olori Ogun is the number one movie in 2025. Yes.
And that's
Bam.
it.
I say bam.
Bound back. It is still the ever beautiful and dazzling premiere of Colors of Fire. And if you've seen the trailer, I'm sure you are expecting a lot from this woman. I think tonight, I don't know why. I love your feet, but did you decide to bring the movie to life?
Absolutely. That's the theme. Like I'm repping the theme. I'm repping my house. I'm repping the Efusheton house in the colors of fire.
Yes.
Like in the red, in the orange, in the yellow.
Yes.
You know, it's a beautiful thing. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't
Honestly, we
wait.
also cannot wait.
I'm excited.
We are super excited as well. Now, Colors of Fire is a movie that touches love and loyalty. Now, how do you see this movie touching the dynamics of family and community?
Okay, so it's a movie that preaches trust. It's a movie that preaches love in the community because we have the Warren family, the Efusheton and Yabi Farin. So we have the blue house and the red house. And then at the end of the day, it unifies and settles the film. I'm telling you guys about the film
They know here,
already.
it's only this people here. Nobody here.
So basically, it's just a film that tells you that love is a very strong bond, and every family should actually, just stay in love. And then when I say family, it goes beyond the
The
family
surface,
unit, like it's the community, it's the people, it's the tribe, it's the inter-tribes, so it's just love, which is love. It's a beautiful film.
Oh, now, my dear Fusheton, before you run off, yeah, if you had to describe yourself, not a Fusheton,
You
but
said it's a
our
question.
that was introduction
So it's
now.
Jara.
Yes, exactly. Now, if you had to describe Messi Aigbe, the beautiful Messi Aigbe, the talented and ever gorgeous Messi Aigbe, as a color of fire, what color will you be?
Red,
Red. Why?
because I'm a firehead. Like,
Oh,
I'm a firecracker.
I like that.
Yes, so I'll say red.
Anyway, thank you.
And then
so
I
much.
born. If you're my enemy, I'll born you.
Sharp, sharp, sharp,
I'm
sharp.
just kidding.
Hello, people. Good evening. Welcome back to the premiere of Colors of Fire, the beautiful colors of what we consider danger. And I have every one of the amazing cast in this story. He's a phenomenal actor. He's a man that shifted and shaped the history of creativity in the movie industry, and is none other than. Wait, I know your head is swelling, but calm down because if your head is swell finish, have you collect money for your hands? I mean, how much did pay want to give me?
Price, I mean.
Wait, that's true. It doesn't look like my brother is now.
Yeah, it's okay now. It's not bad.
Anyway, please.
Let's do things differently.
Eh.
At least.
But Ile wa ọkọ for sure.
Kumata.
Anyway, good evening, Mr. Gabriel. How are you doing?
Evening.
Oh, welcome to another word of creativity.
Yes, so.
You have made this one, no?
Ah,
It's Shele, no?
Abio,
Shemi.
Abio.
Now, when you talk about colors of fire,
Right.
first, before going to the movie, how do you see fire?
Fire is danger. That's it's like you say, fire equals to danger. It could harm you, even though its purpose also is to make food. It's serving purpose in that that area as well. But majorly, it's danger. and it can only be tamed with water, right? Which is blue, you know.
Okay.
So fire is everything strong.
Okay.
So you can name it strong energy, strong vibe, strong intention, strong ability. You know, all of that comes with
Now, as somebody that flows in this particular story that we're celebrating tonight,
Right.
how do you see the impact of the title "Colors of Fire"? Because we always know that sometimes title does not really depict what the story is about. But how does the title "Colors of Fire" create space for the movie, or how does it create its own significance in the movie?
If you look at the colors that fire have, it's just two:
Okay.
primordial, red and blue, majorly.
Okay.
You could draw any other thing out of it, but so it's that's like a metaphor for synergy.
Okay.
What needs to come together that is acting independently, directed at the same cause. So why can't we collaborate instead of fighting one another? So colors of fire means unity,
I see. I see that.
That's it basically.
Yeah.
But then again, it's a strong theme. It's a strong thematic preoccupation for unity, for love, for camaraderie, for oneness.
That's deep.
Yes.
That's deep.
So that's the
That's
basic.
very good. Well, how would you describe your character in the story?
My character is straightforward, logical, even though misinterpreted. Something is arrogant, but I don't think so. I feel is someone who just want to uphold the culture of the kingdom, holding and the place that he has within the kingdom. The son to the supposed head of the kingdom.
Okay.
There's some level of duty rested upon his shoulder, and he is half informed and is acting upon those little information, making him look a little bit squeaky for some people. But for me, I think whatever you have is what you have. What you don't have, you don't have.
You don't have
So if
it.
I'm acting upon what I have, then I'm okay
You're in the right space.
in the right space. So it can be debated, you can argue about it, you can have all of that, but the truth is the truth.
Yes. Yes. No.
Is this what we're supposed to be doing at this time of the day? Yes, that's exactly what we should be doing.
Yeah.
If you want to do things otherwise, then I don't know about that.
don't know.
But the most dangerous thing about people like that is when it's time for change to occur, because they are so into themselves about what they know about
Okay.
their society. It affects their thinking. They are not they are very rigid minded, when they're supposed to be open minded to let things work, because at times their policy, I used to tell people, I say, you can't govern your life with just one policy. No, I'm like this, so I'm principled, I'm that. No,
It needs to be
it's
flexible.
okay. Things change.
Yeah.
Even when you have an issue with somebody 2 years down the line, the energy is not the same.
That's true.
You might not like the person, you might not want to relate with the person, but it's not the same flame.
Nah, it can't be. It can't be.
Do you understand? So
Yeah.
that's the only negative side for
That there
people
is
like that.
For that character.
For that, so
Now, on that note, is
Right.
that why you were oppressing Osas and Uzor during the behind the scene?
we're just having fun.
But it's
We're
good.
just, before I'm going, if I were president, waiting one stop.
We will arrest you.
You arrest me. Oh yeah, now bring your handcuff. Now bang.
Do
for
the
you.
counts now. Do the
No,
counts.
no, they calm down. When person find like you, they do the count.
Stop it.
Eh,
Finally, if you had to describe yourself as a color of fire, what color would you be
Blue
and why?
Blue Neo, Senior. Blue is ease.
Hey.
Sky is blue, baby.
Hey.
And hey, look at what you're wearing. Even if it's purple or what, but
So, if
you're,
you
you're
look at-
leaning towards us,
Audio.
towards the Abifari.
They have come.
That's what you're doing.
Anyway, I can take it like that.
And if I carry you go now,
don't,
say they
don't,
go first.
don't do that. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you
nice
too.
chatting with you.
Appreciate
Always,
it.
always. And I have here with me the man of the moment, our dear own Akimbode, our own Uzor, Arukwe. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm very well. I'm super excited to be here. It's the premiere of Colors of Fire, the most anticipated movie of the year.
Yes.
let's see. I haven't seen the film. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. But I know it's an amazing film because I created it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I'm super excited. I want to see what we made.
Yes. Now, Uzor. This year is 1 year that, I mean, if you're counting, you counted twice. I'm permitted to say that because you came in as our very own Odogo. Then you came in, probably broke hearts in one or two places. And now you are an Indaboski. You are a fighter of justice
Yeah.
and love.
Yeah.
Now, how would you define this transition in your life and in your career personally?
I mean, like, it's nothing but the blessing of God. Show me one thing that I did by myself. I can't point a finger at anything. It's all God. Because I'm also a spectator in my own life, and by that I mean some of these things are happening. I'm like, okay, what? So I mean, Udogu Para, love in every word was a big blessing. I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how that happened. But God did it, and we're here. I'm being celebrated. A lot of people want to work with me. I'm booked. And some of my friends and people that I would love to work with, I haven't been able to give them dates, not because I don't want to, but because of how busy I am. And it's what we've been praying for. But however,
Seems to take a breather.
it's yeah, you know what it is. And then there was BTS as a focus movie, and then we're here for
Yes.
Colors of Fire. So God has been faithful. I play lead on this one,
Yeah.
and it's super exciting. Like working alongside with Uncle Femi, Gabriel Afolayan, Auntie Messi, Aibe, the great, beautiful Osas Ighodaro, being directed by me. Barney was handling the camera. The guy who came here, Swanky was head of, he was art director. Bobby was head of sound. Udu, head of makeup. Valerie was head of wardrobe. These are my people, the family, and it was fun. The energy was superb on set. Everybody just wanted the film to come out. And that's one of the things I really like about Anthill because they just keep raising the bar, pushing it, because he wants to tell stories that he wants to tell. He doesn't want to tell commercial stories. It doesn't have to be commercial. Yes, he wants to make a lot of money. I know him. He wants to make a lot of money. But he also still wants to tell stories that he wants to tell. And that's the kind of artist that I am. I want to be able to tell art. Yes, of course, we do films for money.
Yes, most definitely.
Video on demand, all them YouTube and all them,
Yes.
but still, when we are called upon to make films like this, great films like this, we jump on it because first I'm Igbo and I'm playing Akimbode, so it was a life-changing experience,
Yes,
and
yes.
I'm super grateful for
Yeah.
it.
Now, on that note, dear Akimbody, I think one thing we can also agree on is the fact that this movie probably shook you because I mean you had to learn Yoruba. I mean we
Yes.
saw the whole episode;
Yes,
it was
yes,
quite hilarious.
yes,
Now,
yes.
how would you say that, or what would you say makes this particular character for you different from every other characters that we played before?
Everything. First is Yoruba. Secondly, he's a warrior. He like woman.
We saw that too. We saw that.
Everything. I had to braid my hair. I had to paint my nails. I had colored nails for the longest. I had to run down my eyelids, and there were a lot of Yoruba nuances. That I had to learn, and all. So yes. It was quite daunting. It was tasking, but I'm grateful that we pulled it off. I haven't seen the movie. We're about to go and watch the movie now, and I want to. I know it's an experience because every scene, every frame was a story that we all wanted to tell, and I'm here for it. I'm super excited about it.
And that's very good, and thank you. And we can also wait to celebrate too. Have an amazing
Thank you.
evening.
Thank you so much.
If you can hear me, please give us 5 minutes of your time. Please don't go yet. Everybody, you know that what you just watched was
Let's go back. Let's go back. Easy, let's move back a bit. Please, let's move back a bit. Let's move back a bit. This is fine.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. As you can see, quiet. As you can see, this is not your regular movie.
Yes.
Right. But I want you to know that it is impossible to do these kind of things without the amazing people you're looking at right in front of you. I just want to say a few things. Please just indulge me to say a few things. I know that most of the time in Nollywood we keep saying, oh, we want to try something new, But most of us are not daring enough, to take those risks. I really want to thank the actors because they took those risks with me. First of all, I want to thank Gabriel, without which we would not have done this project at all. Please put your hands together for Gabriel Afolayan. He was the first person who read this script. I remember he came straight to the studio and he said, "Lee, we have to do this." I said, "But who are the people we are going to do this to?" He said, "Don't worry, Lee, give me that job. I will be talking to them one by one." He eventually became an associate producer on the project. He stood with us every day, whether he was shooting or he was not shooting. When I got angry, I got pissed, Gabriel always came. He said, don't worry, I'll talk to them for you. Thank you very much. Gabriel, I have to say this in public. You are phenomenal. Phenomenal talent. Thank you very much. A big shout out to my guy, Uzor. And I know, actors keep telling you, give us something, until you give them something new. I always love that there is no challenge I throw at Uzor that he says no to. Thank you very, very much. It was so much hard work. He had to be leaving set to come and rehearse fights. And he's a very busy man now. Back to back. Thank you very, very much, Uzor. It was great working with you again. Osas. I have not gotten a faster yes in my life to a project. And I didn't believe it. I think I sent her the script in the morning. At like 4 p.m. she called me and said, "Mr. Lee, oh my God, what are we doing?" And I was like, are we doing this thing or not? The next day she's in the studio and we were going hard at it. I know that I asked a lot from you, Osas. At the point I was like, am I asking for too much? But I remember Osas came to me and said, "Lee, if I have to be an executive producer to make this film a success, please let me be." And that's what we did. Thank you very much for not just being an actor on the film, but also putting all your support and money to actually make the film. Thank you very much. We couldn't have done this film without you. Uncle Ibrahim, come here. Everybody knows me and Uncle Ibrahim. He can't say no to me. It's impossible. He can never say no to me. So I reached out to Uncle Ibrahim and I said, I'm a mixing. I'm actually called mixing. Another style. Every time I work with Uncle Ibrahim, it's always a wealth of knowledge. I remember I asked him when I was doing the research for the story, we went back and forth, what are the things that, the people of Oshogbo, what are they known for? What is the Elu plan? He came up with all those chants and some of the songs that we used in the film. Always ready to push culture anywhere it goes. Thank you very much, Uncle Ibrahim. You are the man with the magic touch. Thank you very much. Thank you. My baby girl. I met Mercy on the set of My Mother is a Witch, which is killing it. Winning awards back to back. And I said, Mercy, me and you now, we are party for life. Just get ready, I'm going to call you for something else. She did not, I bullied her into the project because I remember she was very busy. She hardly had time. So I told her, I said, We're going to shoot tomorrow and we don't have anybody again. And she jumped on it. Thank you very much. Thank you. The work that we did, changing our costume over and over and over. At the point where like, is this the Met Gala? What are we doing with this film? Thank you very much. Merci. Uncle Femi branch. Most people do not know the story. My second film, I never released it because I was so ashamed to make it. Uncle Femi branch, well, that was when I met him and we worked together. And we just knew that we were always going to work together whenever the opportunity comes. Uncle Femi is an actor's actor. Like in thespian, like you watch him perform and you just sit down, you're like, what am I doing as a director? Just press record and let's go home. Thank you very, very much. I remember when he came to the studio and I was struggling because we were having casting issues. And I said, Uncle Femi, we're not going to be able to shoot this week again. We're going to have to move it, but I don't know your schedule. The first thing he said to me is that, Toba change me. If you like, shoot it in December. I'm the one that will play that. And he committed to read 100%. Thank you very much. I'm glad that we got to do this again after that many, many years ago, 2013. Thank you very, very much. Everybody, please put your hands together for the Antil crew. We take pride in constantly reminding everyone that we are the only studio that is fully homegrown. Yes, sir! There is nothing you're looking at there that wasn't done by the people in-house. Shout out to the music team. Where is Adam? This is the guy that shouted, This is the music team. The soundtrack album is coming out on Wednesday. All the songs in the film, you're going to hear it. Thank you very much, guys. I know I drove all of you crazy making this film and putting it in 5.1. Thank you very much. Where is the makeup and costume team? Valerie, please come. Valerie costume. Come outside. Valerie costume. And when I called Valerie for this job, I said, Valerie, this is your award-winning job, so don't charge me. Just do it. Any amount I give you, take it. Thank you very much, Valerie. It was very risky because I was fusing a lot of ideas together with the costume. So when you look at the costume, it's a fusion of a lot of things that make us Nigerian, and Valerie killed it. It gets crazy because you have to do this costume, people have to fight in the rain, you have to make multiple versions. Thank you very much, Valerie. Who do makeup? Who do this? I want to be makeup artist. Thank you very much. I'm nothing without my crew, and I've been working with these fantastic people over the years. Thank you very much for all the work that we did. My Bani, our cinematographer, he's in Morocco trying to help us win the Nations Cup. Amazing guy. And the lights team are there here. Femi, Sway, and Paul, they are not here. They are all busy. They are making too much money. Can I have the Antil Studios team? Producer, the choreographers. Come on. This is the choreographer. Again, who did the choreography in the beginning of the film? And they invented the Afolayan dance. So thank you very much, Kent. Where is Alex? Alex is on here. Oh, okay, thank you very much. Can I have the Antil team please come forward? Everyone. This is the editor of the trailer all of you like. That is the editor of the teaser all of you like. Dolakwa and the editor of the film. That's our producer, Isayo, our VFX coordinator and supervisor. All of you, that scene that Akibade was fighting and slashing swords, these guys single-handedly did everything you're looking at in that scene. Thank you very much. This is Moyo, head of marketing. They were the ones that made me dress like a woman to be seen in the music video. Where is Ibrahim? Yes, sir. Yes, head of social media. Thank you very much. If I've forgotten anybody, say yay. I must say this. We do not have an industry if we keep making the same films. I hope that we are all excited enough to talk about this film. Sometimes it is even just the sheer curiosity. come and see something because it's new, it's unique. And I'm glad that beyond the visuals, beyond the spectacle, you guys got into the story, and that is very, very rewarding for me as a filmmaker. So coming from December 24th in cinemas nationwide, please go out and support this film. This movie is a trilogy. The second part is ready. But if you people don't help me make money, I'm not doing it. Thank you very much. It's been a beautiful night. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting. I appreciate it. Love you all. Thank you very much. I don't know if you guys have anything to say. Thank you.
Take him out.
Alright, thank you everyone. Colors of Fire will be showing in all cinemas from December 21. Please tell somebody, take somebody to see Colors of Fire.